Hey, what are you doing now? Well, I used to be a
Wait,
banker,
where are we meant to be going here?
lost interest.
Welcome.
I'm not even sure where I'm going now. Like, I have no stops left. It's got me driving in a circle. Am I supposed to go back to the garage or something?
Yesterday was perfect.
You don't hear game audio?
Partied all night.
The bus is quiet.
Lucky you. I had to work yesterday.
If you are done, you can go back to the garage, yeah.
Don't even know where the garage is.
Well,
It's just sending me around the block now at the moment.
just for fun, come
Oh,
up
it's
to
the bus.
Southport and see if you see me. You should.
Got to drive into the bus terminal apparently.
Got a call from work here.
Stuart UFC, thank you for 38 months. Aha, is this it? Oh yeah, there's a massive bus terminal there.
I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster than a bike.
I don't get why that guy sat behind that line on a green light. That doesn't make any sense. Why was he even on a green light anyway?
Darn it. Lock the front door.
There are no windows in this game, Baz. Dave. I can't find a way of opening a window at all. I don't think the window's open, and I don't think the climate control is an option. And the other thing is, why don't you have to set the route on the front? It seems to just set itself automatically. See, this is... This is a bug, right? I think he's not moving because something... Yeah. Because something was in the junction ahead, he's just not moving, but that's just not right.
There's a ladybug on my knee.
You can open the driver's window, how? Oh, and the Setra, it's not working, gotcha.
Is that a ghost?
See, it's not clear on the minimap that this is where I'm going. There's no like turn signal or anything. Also, when you stop, you can zoom like that. But when you're driving, for some reason, the zoom button's disabled. So I can't zoom in and look at that unless I stop the bus. Why? Why can't I zoom in at any position? Wrong way. I'm so not surprised.
I was way too late at the old sawmill.
No idea where I'm going. Number 6. Number 5. Does it even matter where we go?
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? They brought the house down. Oh, gosh.
Wow, 650 euros because I curbed it slightly. Right, you gotta go to your bus number, right. Okay. I just touched the curb and got a 650 euro fine. Well, you see, because I didn't set my bus number, I don't even know what it was until I went to external view. Like with OMSI, you pick your routes and stuff. You pick your route number.
How so? Well,
With this, you just go, I want to drive that route. Okay, so nobody's getting off.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So you hit the curb too?
I just touched the curb in the bus station. I got €650 fine.
Ho, ho, ho. Where's the bus station?
The bus station is...
I'm so hungry.
Ugh. How the heck do I describe where the bus station is?
In relation to...
It's on the left side of the
Let's say
road,
in
not
relation
at the
to
bus
Old
station.
Town.
Gotcha. Alright, go back out. Like we're all on the mini-map, buildings that are in, like in red. It's the kind of near the river.
Oh, okay, found it. Oh, that's
Oh, I
easy
think
to
you might
find.
have just gone past me then. No. Oh no, that was a van.
No, I found it on the map. I think I found it on the map. It looks like a bus station from top 2. I just have one more stop to go, then I come down.
Can somebody explain to me why I am going to the bus depot when there are passengers on my bus? And how I'm expected to drive
What's that
into a
smell?
depot with block barriers on the pavement? How does that work? I'm supposed to drive through that tiny gap. Yeah, I can see the big arrows, dude. But I've got passengers on board. That's why I went to the bus depot.
Can't find my keys.
Like, why would you be bringing passengers to the depot? It's just weird. Maybe they're coming back for a coffee. I found another bug.
Oh, what did you find?
I've got a lot of passengers on board and it's made me bring them all to the bus depot. So I'm now in the bus depot with the bus with passengers who are not getting off the bus.
Oh,
Sometimes I feel like I'm in a game.
So I'm not sure how to complete this route.
did you skip the bus stop?
Well, I went to the bus stop and everybody in chat shouting at me going, "You're not supposed to be here.
there.
You're supposed to be at the bus
Long
depot."
time no see.
And other people going, "You need to go to platform 4 because you're bus number 4. So I went there and they wouldn't get off. And they go, "No, no, 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 follow the
Yeah,
white
right.
arrows, the bus
Time
depot."
with
So I went to the bus
the,
depot,
yeah.
got into the bus depot, and they still won't get off, and I still can't end the route.
Have
Oh
a good
boy.
one.
Yeah, I'm coming down there now. Maybe they jump on my bus. They won't, but...
Turning off the engine is not going to make any difference. Wrong door. Right, okay, we think it's the door now. Let's move door then.
Oh, thank God I
Indicated
managed to
north
catch
would
the
be
bus.
nice.
Well, wait, is this even the right
Hundred million
bus?
up. Ow.
I actually thought that door wasn't going to open then. Look at the map, it's leading you back to the bus station. LOL!
Did you
So-
catch the concert last night? The old sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking.
Wait, so you want me
right
to go
through
back to the bus station now?
Or-
Is that what you're saying? When you was at the bus station before, it popped up the message saying you're at the wrong stop. Dude, don't walk into my bus! I don't want a 20 grand fine. No, 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 go away. Go away. Oh my god. I've got a passenger who's just walked right to the side of my bus and I'm scared I'm going to get a 20 grand fine now. Because he's just bouncing off my bus.
Oh no, you would know if you get the fine because it's like a jump scare almost. It's insane. Because the screen flashes white all of a sudden and you get all kinds of...
Well, like, is it makes you feel like a murderer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, he just walked
It
over the
made me
pavement.
jump twice because I absolutely did not expect it.
Scenery's
Yeah, I
nice.
should be with you in about 30 seconds.
While I'm doing another lap trying to figure out where I'm going. Try hitting N on the keyboard to check if it thinks you're done. Nope. Doesn't do anything.
How?
Yeah, I think it's bugged out. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this route. This here is another problem.
Marbles,
This happens too much.
Marbles, 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 marbles.
Like,
After a while,
why doesn't he
it
move?
stops sounding like a word.
Yeah, I'm coming down now to the
Funky
bus depot.
Monkey. Thank you for throwing some bits towards your fines. Thank you,
Wonderful.
Funky Monkey. Dude, don't drive into me. I'm going. I'm so gonna get fined. Yeah, don't worry. It's pre-release. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just happy to find these issues before it goes out. You know. That's the whole point. I don't think we can
You know what we should
complete
try?
this though.
If you ever get your passengers off the bus.
Which I don't think I will.
Create another route, but have a couple of the stops double up. I'm really curious how the system will handle that.
Yeah, we could try it.
Did that chicken just cross the road?
Oh boy, what's the price again? $24, I think? Or was it 24 euros?
Well, the game,
Uh-huh.
I think it's 24 euros.
24 euros, so $30.
Really
Clears,
good to see
thank you for the 8 months
after
sub, dude. Mad question. How much gaming do you do nowadays when not streaming? Well, it's not so much streaming and
Yeah, they had
YouTubing.
something posted on their Facebook page, but oh man, my brain.
If I'm playing a game but I'm not streaming on YouTube, and then it's just for fun.
Long time no see. How was your vacation?
See, where do we go here?
Awesome. Sightseeing and shopping all.
Are we going to go into the
sounds
depot
lovely.
or into the bus stop?
I think I'll book a vacation there for next year. I'm afraid I'm getting sick.
Alright, let's try that.
Wait, where's my bag?
So I should be coming around here.
I'm just going into the depot
Coming
now.
around. Yep, that's where I'm going. I'm just driving along the river.
Why do the lights turn off?
After 5,000 episodes, Winter of Passion is still going strong.
Ay, 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 ay.
That's weird. You turn the ignition off, but the display stays on, and these lights don't as well.
Hold on. Where is it? Ah, there you go.
Texting and driving is a bad idea.
Can you
Don't
guys
do
get
it,
off the
kids.
bus?
Case in point.
That ended it.
What did you do?
I got out. I went to the depot and got out and walked off, and then it ended the scenario.
Oh,
Interesting.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get here onto that.
Happy anniversary.
I'm just glad it finished the trip. Dave 201, thanks for 40 months. Sorry you don't see me around much. Still a little busy. No problem, Dave. No problem. Squirrel Logistics, thank you for the $6. And Big Trucker, thanks for 24 months. 23 months, sorry. 8 stops skipped. That is absolute lies. It's utter lies, that is. Just make that up.
No, let me go.
Oh, why didn't it mark that as done? I just did the journey in round trip mode.
I wonder if I can stop down here and finish this trip.
Probably when he got confused, yeah. But I don't get... Like, the only thing I did was stop at a stop that wasn't on the plan. And that seems to have completely thrown it into thinking I've missed a whole load of stops. I think that was the starting point for it, was stopping at a stop that wasn't on the plan.
What are we? I don't even know.
It then counted it as missing a stop, and then it all went to hell from that.
No.
So I think there's a bug there. If you stop somewhere that you shouldn't, it kind of causes chaos. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to watch the stream back to see if that stop was marked as a stopping point. You think the stop was on the plan, but not at that point, so it thinks you skipped it. That's possible. Although, where was it that it happened? Didn't we start? We started here.
Yells at me for a wrong bus stop.
Siegwald, yeah, we started here. We did that.
So how much did you make with all these problems that you encountered?
I don't think I made very much, to be honest. Just trying to figure out what the bug is now, because something went wrong and it got very confused and thought I'd missed a load of stops. So I'm just trying to backtrack what I did and work it out, what happened.
Did you Oh, they have a depot down here as well. No, I
Street.
see.
Siegwald Large. You see, I started here, I went here, and I've got a feeling it happened about there, didn't it?
Crying out loud. Oh no. No. Don't run over pedestrians. That's frowned upon.
It's Northern Alex. It's Siegwalden. I think it was here. But that's on the stop list, isn't it? Since you did a round trip, Siegwalden is the first and the last stop. Right. Did I stop there, though, on the way back? I don't remember doing that.
Trip terminated at the garage. Yeah. Indicated stopping. 2 collisions, one left turn signal while driving straight ahead, and 1 stop at the bus stop. 16,000 euros for the company. You're welcome.
Let me have a look what I did. Player income, 16,100. Is that your income or my income? Oh, that was you driving Northern Alex week 10. How do I go back and look at what I got?
Oh wow, you're almost 500,000 worth.
Were you seeing that? Oh yeah, top right. We're how do we go back? Like that says summary week 10 for you, but how do we look? Oh, there's me. Was I in week 9 then? Player income 968. Yeah, I got completely wrecked. Because it thought I missed a load of stops. I got nailed. Like there were no passengers at any stops because it thought I'd missed a load of stuff. I need to do that route again. Because what we think is, because it's on, if you look at Route 4, if you drive Route 4 in a loop, then Siegwalden is the start and end point of the route. And what we think, the current theory is that I started off at Siegwalden, went round the loop, came back and stopped again. And if I did do that, then it thinks I missed all the stops going over to the crossroads Although I seem to remember it saying I'd missed 8 stops, which doesn't add up because that would be 1, 2, 3. I'm not convinced, guys. I'm just not convinced.
Wait, so instead of going to Sigvalden Lido, you went to Sigvalden?
I don't know. I'm just not sure.
Hmm.
Round trip is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So that would mean... Wow, won't let me edit the route because you are.
Yeah, sorry, I was just
No, that's fine.
looking
That's
at the-
cool. I mean, the fact that it does that is cool. You were doing there and back, so all the stops double.
Yeah, I tell you what, for a pre-release press version, that is
1,
quite
2,
impressive.
3, 4, 5.
What
So where
I
does it
see
get 8
so
from?
far.
Welcome back.
This is it. Where does it get 8 from?
Nutter.
3x4, welcome back. I want to drive it again to find out, get it right. I'm going to do that journey again because I want to figure that out.
Please do.
I can't start the trip because you're editing it.
What?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm out of
honestly.
it.
It won't let me start that route while you're messing about with it.
To the nut house.
Oh, well, try now.
That's quite cool. Puts a lock on it. Prot 1, welcome to the net house.
Because I'm messing now with another road.
That's fine. Start trip. Wait, what? Route is currently be edited by another user. That's lies.
No, I'm not in it. Not doing nothing.
I can't touch that route right now.
Oh, maybe that's a bug.
It may well be. Can you come out of editing any routes?
I can go to statistics, which is the furthest thing from editing.
Yeah, I can't edit. I think it's got... Can you try editing a different route then?
Sure.
Which one are you editing?
Number 2.
Okay, so let me edit 3. Yeah, it's bugged out. Like, we can't touch Route 4 now. Because it thinks somebody's editing it constantly.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can fix that, though, when I save it. There. Now, maybe?
Yeah, that worked.
Ah, so keep that in mind. If one of us is messing about with the routes and that person has to save it, otherwise it keeps it locked. Good to know.
Yeah, it shouldn't
More
do
you
that,
know.
though. When you cancel out of editing, it should cancel the lock.
Yeah. Doesn't
So,
though.
here's the thing. I can't add Sigvalden in the middle of all this because when you try to add Sigvalden again, it just removes it from the list. So how do you add the same stop more than once? That's what I want to know. Because when I click that, it just toggles it out of there.
Discard changes, locks route. Yeah, exactly. Let me know when you are driving and 2 stops in. I'm gonna drive the route from the other side. I want to see what the game does with that.
Let me save it. Okay, I'm going to start it now. I'm going to make sure I switch to the right bus. Reverse route, on or off, doesn't matter, does it? Round trip is on. You hit rush hour traffic.
Nutter.
Fun. So you probably can look at.
It's currently not possible, Captain Flint, the dev said.
No, I'm not on my days off. I'm working from home today. I don't have days off.
Single, Cieniac.
Thank you. A ticket.
Single, Reg.
Thanks. I need several tickets.
2 single, Reg.
1 ticket, please.
May I have a ticket, please?
Crikey.
Well, what are you doing now?
It'd be kind of nice if you could see the face while you're doing this, though. It feels weird serving somebody while I'm not unable to see their face. Wait, I think there's somebody stuck in the bus. You alright there, dear? Would you like some help? Let me help you to your seat. There you go. Yeah, there's no way you would have that much change. It's just insane.
If you're talking to me, you are breaking up so badly that I heard only 2 syllables.
I've not said anything.
Oh, okay.
Can't
Fine,
wait
ignore
for the
me then.
weekend.
I think you're hearing things, because I've not heard you talk for a while.
I think so too.
You didn't charge the person stuck at the door. Well, how do you know she needed charging? Drunk boats,
Are you
welcome
looping
back.
it or are you round tripping?
I'm round tripping.
Okay, I'm gonna loop. I don't know what the difference is, but hey.
Too much Canada makes people talk to themselves.
You fit rush hour traffic. Yay.
That's what happened to me.
Okay. Now,
You get a lot of passengers. So where are you starting off then?
Siegwalden is where
Right,
it's
that's where I
starting off.
started.
But the interesting thing is
I was not made for this
that
weather.
I have a ton of passengers here.
Well, that's cool. Because I had to serve about 6 or 7, maybe more tickets. You can't lower your steering wheel on this bus, James, it's a bug.
Oh no, I can't stop here.
What? Why?
Because it just told me, last stop Siegwalden, please leave the bus.
What? Unless... What? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what it does now. Now it tells me to go... I don't even know where it tells me to go. It tells me to go... to the old sawmill. Okay, now let's see what happens.
What's weird is nobody's getting on this bus at this stop. The next stop along, there's loads and loads of passengers. It's almost as if it's allocated them to you now. That doesn't seem right.
If you still can't get anybody on the bus, let me know and I back out of that route again. I just wanted to see what happens if we drive the same route a different... But that might be a bug.
Well, I think there's something going on because, yeah, nobody got on. We'll see what happens at the next stop. Yeah, they're all waiting for the second best driver in the world now.
Oh boy.
Let's see what happens here. Yep. Like, not one passenger is getting on my bus now.
Yeah, and there are enough passengers here at the bus for two. So I'm guessing that it's just something that doesn't work.
Yeah, something broke then.
Oh. Oh yeah, I have a ton of people here. Okay,
Yeah, I do too, but none of them getting on my bus. They're all getting on yours.
Okay, I'm getting out of this then.
Last week's episode of Winter of Passion had so many twists and turns.
Cover road with 7 bus, which connects, Service ground.
This is weird.
And the spokes. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a new route.
So hungry.
And I'm gonna do what I told you. I'm gonna double up on the what you have already on Route 4. I want to see what happens.
I almost killed somebody then. He crossed over the pedestrian crossing. I was going barreling towards him.
Just got a text. What is Beethoven's
Remember,
favorite fruit?
20,000.
Is that the stop where I stopped?
Takes a lot of tickets to make up for that.
I've got a feeling I stopped there, you know.
Max 7 stops. Service ground. Lucas Valley. River Promenade.
So this is a legit stop.
Sequel leader.
I was not made for this weather.
Goodbye.
See ya. Oh, someone lost something.
Honestly, I would just take it to lost property. Is hardly anybody on the bus now?
Welcome back, Mata.
Next stop, Sequel, Lido.
Okay, so we want to not stop here. So if we stop here... You see, this is confusing because it's a green circle on here. Because it's the end. It should not be showing me that green circle. Because that's what I did, didn't I? I stopped here, and it completely broke it.
Oh my gosh, what is that sound?
It shouldn't show that.
Hear that?
Because everybody's going to fall over that problem. As soon as they choose a loop, everybody's going to do that.
Yeah, so the rush hour traffic is for both of us.
Well, it is, but like I say, I'm not getting any passengers.
Oh, so you
I
still
can't
get
stop the
any
bus from
passengers?
moving. The heck is
Because
going on?
I backed completely out of that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it might have broke it. We'll see. Cuddle, thank you for 3 months. Zuck still walking back.
Well, I do apologize if I broke it.
Okay, try and be respectful, please. It does not show you the name, but I agree it's not showing the bus circle would help. Yeah. It could show it on the way back. Or maybe it should show it... I don't know. It should show it as a dot, but not in green. I don't know. Like an amber. So then you know it's not...
The traffic is awful today, she says.
It's not a stop now, but a stop on the way back. I know what you mean.
Yep.
The problem is, I fell over it, and I think a lot of people are going to fall over that one. Because you're naturally inclined to stop at the green dots. You're not going to be thinking, oh, that doesn't have a name on it.
Welcome.
You're going to stop because it has a green dot on it.
Here's that silly bug again where I can't return change.
Oh, you've got that?
Yeah.
I've not seen that yet.
Last week's episode
Lucky you.
finally revealed
I'm gonna lose some money on this trip for us, I think. Because I'm gonna give him way too much change.
Yeah, you see, I've thought my route is completely bugged now. Like, nobody's getting on this bus.
You might have to restart it. I do apologize.
No,
But
it's not your fault.
well, should have leave stuff well alone.
No, because you shouldn't be able to cause this problem just because you pick a route. Tugboat, no, it's a fictional
I'm still not
city.
sure if I wouldn't be faster by bike.
Well, feel free to get off and cycle. You want to test that theory?
River Promenade. Oh boy. Weak. Regular. 3 times. I'm so...
I don't know how much money we'll get for considering we're not really taking passengers on, but maybe if we complete the route, it'll at least tick that box on the planner.
Oh, yeah.
Unreal 4 is what it's made in, Fox. The drunk boat. Squirrel got accepted as an air traffic controller last month. Wow. It's my first stream since a month ago. That's worth a donation. How are you doing with your PPL? Where are you in ATC, drunk boat? PPL, I passed 2 exams yesterday. I've got 2 left, and then check ride. So, on course for later this summer. I forget that the round trip is you stop twice. Yeah, I'm just going to follow the plan, Baz. Broken.
Yeah, with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
It's got me looping around now. I actually thought he was going to hit the side of me.
I didn't expect the theories to be true, but Christina is an amputee.
What? A random bus comment? That van cornered like it was on rails then. You're at the beginning of your PPL. Chat ride seems like a very daunting thought. Well, don't forget, I've been doing it for a year now. Well, almost. When I came back from Flight Sim show last July, that's when I started properly. So yeah, but I've not been in a rush. You can do it in 6 months if you allocate a ton of time to it. But you know, I've got other things to do. So, and obviously during winter as well, you don't get the opportunity to fly as much.
Ow, my stomach.
I'm not too worried about the next 2 exams because it's general aviation and principles of flight, which I'm pretty comfortable with. You know, the whole nav and meteorology exams were like the ones that worried me the most. So I put a ton of effort into them. What's that? What do you say?
Oh, I just unmuted myself. I'm back.
A Grand Caravan is $1,200 per hour. Well,
did you restart your trip?
no, I just want to try and finish it and get the objective ticked. Baz, if you get 12 people in a caravan,
yeah, that makes sense.
which is what a caravan's capable of carrying,
thank you for the super chat.
That's $100 an hour. Now it doesn't seem so much. In fact, that's relatively cheap.
Boy, that bridge though.
Next stop, Siegwalden.
There is an awful lot of potholes when you come out of the towards Old Sawmill.
Yeah, there's so many cracked tarmac, and it's very hard to see them in time. Because they're quite big. Like, potholes are normally maybe like a foot wide or something. These are just go right across the road. Like, this entire surface is missing.
Well, that city has not only a very poorly maintained public transport system, also pretty poorly maintained roads. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people. I don't know if I can get them all in my bus.
Well, you got a Citaro, haven't you?
No.
25 seats.
No, I'm driving a Setra.
Oh, you should be fine then. I do like the horn. The horn works really well on these buses. The roads are still better than Edinburgh's roads. Lol. Whoa, that was a fast merge. So Siegwald, this is the last stop, right? Because this is the loop complete now. Look at the way they walk away from the bus when I turn up.
Yeah, if I finish this one, we should have almost all... Thank you again for that super chat.
We gotta go do more?
We should have the... Well, almost all of the...
All what, the passengers?
Requests, requirements fulfilled.
Ah, okay. Well, I just got done for being too early.
Too
Pothole.
Cute. Well, here we go. Oh boy, the bus is full. But the passenger needs to get off.
I don't think we skipped this one.
Well,
oh yeah, we do. It doesn't have a name on it.
There for 6 minutes.
I like the way some of the passengers say, you know, I think it might be quicker if I took the bike. And if I was the bus driver, I'd be like, well, why don't you go and test that theory and get off my bus?
Yeah, exactly. Pull over, get off my bus. Done. Oh, I'm with you on that one. And I hit another pothole. For crying out loud.
Yeah, it's very easy to pick up fines. Yeah, why are we here so early?
I can't wait to just run across you here.
Stop there for a minute.
I'm not run across you, but...
You can drink on the bus, James, as long as it's non-alcoholic.
So speaking of meet you, are you going to the Flight Sim Expo?
Yep. Flying out on Tuesday. Yes, I'm flying out on Tuesday.
Oh. Nice.
A ticket check. Gee. Has everybody got the tickets?
Think about how that whole expo started out, how small and how big it is now.
Well, yeah, and it split last year, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect timing. You stop at the bus stop 10 meters before, then pull up and you get perfect timing. That's great.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Next stop, Oak Street. Pothole. Ooh, missed it.
Wow.
What?
There's sure a lot of people on the bus.
Welcome back.
Compared to mine, I've got 0.
Oh, speaking of, wave friendly.
Drunk Boat Squirrel got accepted. I've read that. Bowsy, thank you. Welcome back. So Drunk Boat, what did you get? I missed your message if you replied.
I see.
Where are you in ATC? You see me? Oh yeah, there you are.
Yep, there I am.
Look at my bus when you go past and see how many people there are compared to yours. That's so cool.
Look how many people in my
That's great that you can properly MP like that though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who of you guys has the loud music? Do you see him by any chance?
No, because I can't get a camera to look around properly.
I found it.
It says you're number 5 bus.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's our latest route. Oh, that is cool that you can actually see each other. I love that.
Yeah, Shifty,
Yeah,
you can on that bus, but not on this one.
Taking on passengers, and I look up and I'm like, oh, look at that. Company bus. The boss himself.
What is annoying, like I'm behind a car now at a give way section and it won't move even though it's clear ahead because it has to wait until like the junction's completely clear.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel sometimes like when you are at an intersection, even if they have the right of way in theory, they will let you go. Like right now, for example. Well, never mind. No, they don't. I think it's the rush hour traffic.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Have you tried opening the driver window?
I don't think it works on this bus.
Doesn't look like it. On the Citaro it works. Oh, the traffic though.
Old Sawmill.
Yeah, but the AI traffic tin hammer is being synchronized. That's the cool thing. When I drive past Alex, he sees the exact same AI that I see.
Have you figured out how the clock system works? It confuses the heck out of me.
Yeah, it's so weird. It is so weird. Like, in theory, minus should mean you're early, but it kind of doesn't.
Old Sawmill.
Oh, if I hear that a banana joke one more time, I'm gonna stop.
Well, the Beethoven one or whatever it was.
Yep. A banana.
Banana.
This is so silly though.
It really is.
Stop, Sigwallen.
You know what? I'm just gonna be a
The bus.
not so nice person here, and I'm just gonna push my way in.
Click on box and drives when you look in that direction. Yeah, but I don't think it works in this bus.
Nope, they don't let me. Oh. Now you have to.
See, in theory, I should get paid a load for this journey because it was a long journey, but in practice, I won't be because I didn't get any passengers. I don't like the way the draw distance blurs out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you notice it particularly when you go out into Oakland and you can see a long way down the river and it's all just blurred out. It's horrible.
Like the field of depth blur?
Yeah, beyond about 100 meters, it just starts to blur out.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it looks a little bit silly, especially with trees and whatnot when they all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's just a graphics trick, that's all it is.
Next stop,
Winter of Passion, my new favorite show.
please leave the bus.
Please leave the bus. Right, I've finished the route. I'll probably not get paid anything for this. Get some XP though. New wrap, new color. Woo! 1,100 euros. Get in.
Ooh.
That's how much you get for not taking people. However, it did tick the box on the route planner.
Oh, good.
So, wait, are you doing the...
I'm doing Route 5.
And does that tick the boxes on the requirement?
Yeah.
It goes via Showground or whatever it is. Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. It should once I'm done.
So then the only box that won't be ticked is the use drivers to generate income on 2 routes. We could afford to hire somebody and buy another bus, and that would tick that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I hire somebody now, they'll take 2 buses, which means we won't have enough buses to drive.
Yeah, I wonder how that will work then.
142. Sell price. Like, if I might... How long are you going to be to finish that job, do you think?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another one needs to get off the bus.
You're on loop, aren't you?
I'm on loop, yeah. I have no idea what loop does.
Well, loop means that you have to visit... Like, if you've got bus stop 1, 2, 3, it'll make you go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So, just be careful that you only stop at stops that have the name written above the bus stop.
Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna break the system again.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder how we found that out.
The hard way. Well, we could buy another one of these, I guess.
My gosh, that traffic though.
Could buy this and skin it up and give it to the AI, yeah? We'll do that. Customize.
Well, that's gonna be a long drive then, because if that makes me go...
It's a long drive.
Oof,
but because you're in holiday mode, you're going to get a ton of money for that. Because it's a long journey with a lot of passengers. I reckon you'll pull like 25, 30k.
Which should help with how much do we have to generate per day? Or I think we've made that.
Oh, we've done that one. It's just I'm going to get another driver now and get them to drive this. I've just bought another Citario. $600 per week. Apprentice, journeyman. So the problem I have with this...
I wanted to ask you, did you get the F-18?
You might DCS?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, I've got too much commercial flying stuff that I want to do without getting into DCS at the moment.
No.
Like, there's a lot of things I want to do with Flight Sim before I start messing about with DCS. See, when you look at hiring an employee, and some of them are apprentice and some of them are journeyman, and the difference is 100 per week, but it doesn't actually tell you what benefit you get from hiring somebody that's $100, 100 euros more.
I think, and don't quote me on it, but I think they generate more revenue.
That's weird.
Oh my, I'm already at my last stop. never mind. It's not gonna be that
How would the
long.
hire more generate
Well,
more revenue?
Going up, I have to go down again, but different story. Wow, perfect parking, she says.
I'm going to do that next time I'm on a bus. I'm going to be like, whoa, perfect parking, driver.
Uh-huh, and he's going to pull over and say, get on my bus.
Probably. I think I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Used to work at the harbour, famous foodie,
Well, you
is
think you're
wholeheartedly
funny?
obsessed with cats. Has never been abroad, believes oneself to be a great magician. You're hired.
Or you know how well, I think most people don't remember those days, but when you were able to still go and go onto the flight deck of commercial airliners during the flight, when they always had the joke that you have to tell the pilot that you have a PPL and a fishing license and all these licenses just to feel good about yourself. It's pretty much the same thing you can do. Go to the bus driver, say, hey, I'm driving a bus too.
Oh, the days when they let you into the cockpit, eh? Oh.
Man. Pre 9/11.
That's it. Changed so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I've assigned another driver. Does that actually generate income on 2 routes now?
Yeah, I got a picture.
2 different routes. One there and one there.
That was a brand new 319.
They do Arabia did on my flight for a boy and his mother. That's surprising.
Yeah, thanks for being so punctual, he says. You're welcome. That's the first.
Happy anniversary.
See, if I start that trip...
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Change to give out 18 euros. That's a lot of coins.
Oh yeah, one guy got on and he was like, here's €1.20 and I had to give him 18 euros and 80 cents change. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Official game like, thank you for 4 months. Loop off, reverse route, round trip off, quick start on.
You know what? The next one with stuff like that, for the last 60 cents, I'm going to give him his change in 5 cents.
Yeah.
Just to make it more difficult.
Definitely. It's to drive the workers alley route yourself to set the final box.
Hi.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just pulling off the... No, I have to deal with a loud passenger.
Oh, there you are. That's so cool.
The oldest guy on the bus, and he's listening to...
Like rap music.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of playing co-op.
Yeah,
We're playing multiplayer.
You because I'm gonna turn around here on the spoke and gonna come down again. That is too cool.